This is about the why question, as I alluded to in the ebook. You know, what does that mean? So we're talking about why do you play golf, or why do you want to be a competitive player? So let me give you an example of one of my students named Jean, very good player, on her way working on being on the LPGA tour, and has done very well in amateur golf, and she has shifted to being a professional. So she's had some very good things happen, and she's had some things that have been frustrating to her, and her mechanics have certainly come along. She's got the things that lead to hitting the ball to the target. Her short game's coming along nicely, but we're certainly seeing a tendency toward the mental side of golf. So I asked her, which is one of the places I start, if not the place I start, why do you want to be a competitive player? And most of us haven't really thought of that. So she thought about it, and she said, well, you know, I'm good at golf, and I want to take it to the next level. Haven't thought about it much deeper than that. I said, well, let's think about what would be some of the good reasons why. First of all, that you are good at it. If you want to be a competitive player, you got to be very skillful. Secondly, you love it. Okay, you love golf. You want to be out there, because to choose something that you're not going to love, not a great idea. And then the third thing is, and this is where we really started to touch on it, is love competition. If you're going to play golf for a living, guess what? You wake up in the morning and every day is about competition. So to not love competition and not have that built into your nervous system is going to be a problem. So we talked about it. We started a plan of how to answer the why question a little bit better, in a way that's more helpful to her. She's very clear now on why she wants to be a competitive player, the things that it takes to be that competitive player, and ask yourself, why are you playing golf? You want to love it? That's no question. At some point it felt good. Some point, pain versus pleasure. It felt good, and we want to make sure it continues to do that. And then once you know that, then you can go about creating a plan for the rest of your golf game, as well as how to maximize the mental side. So think about the why question, and we'll talk about more in another segment.